How's the day?
Oh man, took Heather's car in for an oil change. Turned out, and I know what's coming. She needs all new tires. She needed, yeah, she needed all new tires plus a engine filter and a cabin filter. I knew it was coming. It was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had.
I always do those, yeah.
Ryan, how's the Porsche in the snow? I mean, I guess you haven't really run into snow much.
Oh, great! I got winter tires now.
Big difference.
Yeah, it's like night and day. It's crazy. I found out the original tires that I had on the car from the dealership were like super cheap, like Chinese tires.
He said super cheap.
Chinese tires on a Porsche. I didn't realize how bad it was. So these new winter tires are like, it's like a different car. It's
That
crazy.
sounds like a country song. Chinese tires on their Porsche.
Yeah.
We'll put these Chinese tires on their Porsche. Doesn't matter, it's still foreign. Still foreign.
Oh, I just got a notification that Hype Man Pod is live on Twitch.
Hype Man Pod.
Yeah.
I'd like to say hello to everybody watching, particularly Hype Man Pat. I hope that Hype Man Pat is.
Heather's watching.
I suggest anybody watching this program right now drops us and goes straight to Hype Man Pat's.
Yeah, I was like, wow, look at all the hype men on here. Sure, I'm sure they will not be happy.
All right, let me get a beer.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey, Heather, is everybody coming in okay? Am I coming in loud enough?
Yeah. Totally.
I'm good.
Okay.
We sound okay?
Yep.
All right.
I'm asking Heather too. She's on the live chat or live
That's
stream.
so cool. Hi, Heather. Thanks for letting me play tonight. I was telling John, like, I just appreciate if we're not gonna have anything to do or any place to go, it's so nice. Like when we're like, "Hey, you guys want a game again?" Like that, everybody's so excited. It's great.
Yeah.
I went into our game shop, Fair Game.
Oh yeah. Heather and I've been there.
The guy there that we know, David.
Shout out to David. He's not watching. There's
Anyway,
no way he's watching.
David was talking about how when the game store was closed, he was just a professional DM, and he was running 9 separate D&D games all at once.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh man.
So when we left off,
Oh man, it was such a cliffhanger.
we were at the anvil,
Uh-huh.
and Renair had just shat the bed in terms of his intro, and he's really struggling with it. We also got permission from the showman to use magic in the opening of your fight. So Bertha did a whole prestidigitation. It was a thaumaturgy magic with like smoke and stuff, and Shavana came in and threw off her brand new cloak, which she purchased from Baldachild Beaufont at Baldachild Cake Factory, and
Say that 3 times.
yeah.
Fast.
And so the audience is really into it, and then Balderbasher introduces the Rudiger Panziger, who is just this huge hulking guy in leather armor, and he's carrying a mace. And like older, kind of scarred up, silver hair pulled back into a ponytail, and he says something to the effect of like he's going to break all your bones, and then
Yeah.
break those bones, these little bones, and then he's going to take those bones and we'll pick my teeth with him.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Yeah. You're in trouble. You're in trouble, Shavana. Big trouble.
And also, right before that, Yonella agreed to join the Doom Raiders.
Yeah, I agreed to join the Doom Raiders to raid some Doom.
To raid some Doom.
Yeah, to raid some Doom, but I told him though. I said if you want me to do any funny business, especially with my crew, Shavana and Bertha, I told him, I said we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, but to be fair, he was pretty clear about they're into funny business. Like
Yeah.
What the do.
True. They ain't the funny bit. I'm down for the justice, but I'm telling you, yo, oh boy,
Like old Bill.
if I gotta bring
So
old
you're
Bill,
gonna be like a ranger and a rogue, basically, right?
if I gotta bring old Bill's head back and say, look, yeah, I'm like, look, I got old Bill back at the manor. Don't let me have to add to my collection.
So, Shavana, you guys both you're now both in the ring. The showman and Grolag have stepped back, and the showman shouts, "Fight!" So, roll initiative.
All right. Oh, gross. 5.
All right. Rudiger comes in swinging. He runs. Well, he doesn't run in. He walks in, and swings at you with this huge fucking mace.
Oh god.
And Shavana, I'm assuming you're in full armor.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And he hits. All right, so he swings with the mace like this and connects with you for 4 points of bludgeoning damage, and he leans back and comes in again for a second hit.
Oh man.
And misses that second time.
Okay, good.
And the crowd goes crazy. Like, he's drawn first blood, and he looks back over his shoulder and he says, "First blood for Rudiger! First blood for Rudiger!" And people are chanting, blood red, blood red.
Uh-oh.
Rudiger.
Uh-oh.
So, a reminder, too, that the crowd dynamic plays into how these fights work. So, Shavana, so Jornalis and Bertha, if you're working the fights, the crowd at all, like, that can play in. Right now it's a wash because you both had great introductions. Definitely Shavana's better than Rudiger, but
My hair.
Boulder Badger came out and said some stone cold words about the last guy Rudiger killed. So
Oof. Not defeated, killed. Uh-oh, Shavana.
So, Shavana, you are up.
Okay. So I'm gonna just try to dodge.
So next turn, dodge. Let's take a look at that. Dodge.
So it says, until the start of my next turn, any attack rolls made against me has disadvantage.
Got it.
And if I see the attacker, which I obviously do, I get to roll a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Nice.
Okay. I love it. So, he hits you and then misses the second time, and you kind of take a step back and are just like, you're fast on your feet, kind of moving around, and he looks at you and says, "What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong? You afraid of a little hug from Waterdeep?" Charges in and swings again with disadvantage. Misses with the first attack. And nat 1 on the second attack.
So something bad happens.
So you're like moving like real fast. And he swings his mace again and he loses his grip and it flies across the ring.
Doesn't hit anybody.
No, it does not hit anybody. But it flies across the ring, like lands, like hits the wall, and the Gromog walks over, picks it up, and throws it back into the middle of the ring. So it's your turn now, and he is like there's 5 feet between you and him, and the mace right on the ground in between the two of you. What are you doing?
Okay. How big is this mace? Is it like really huge? Like you need 2 hands to wield this thing?
You could wield it one-handed. He could wield it one-handed.
Oh.
Hard time. Yeah.
Okay.
Brute force versus brute force.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go pick it up.
Okay, you've got your sword in one hand, and you pick up the mace in the other.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm gonna drop my shield, and then pick up the other mace. So I'm like dual wielding essentially now.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'll let you make one attack. You drop your
Okay.
shield, you pick up the mace. Are you attacking with the sword or the mace?
Do the mace.
You should be proficient in that, so roll to hit. It's a strength roll +2. It's a
It's the same as my sword, actually. I think.
fighter you'll be proficient in.
Yeah. I roll a 10 to hit.
That's a 10, including your modifiers and stuff.
Yep.
That misses.
Had a feeling.
It's a little heavy.
Had a feeling.
He steps back, reaches down, scoops up some of the dirt and sand from the floor of the
No, dirty
pit,
fighter.
and hurls it into your eyes.
Yeah.
So I need you to make a dex saving throw to close your eyes and
Close
time.
your eyes. I roll an 8.
Okay, all that shit goes directly into your eyes.
No.
For your next next 2 turns, you're gonna roll with disadvantage.
Oh.
Okay.
And he says, "You want to take my weapon? You can't expect. What? Let me get back in. You take me weapon. You can't expect me to play nice, huh? Come on, girl. Let's go. Let's go."
I mean, I don't need to see to hit you, and I'll run up to swing at him
All right.
with the sword.
All right. Roll to hit.
Man, 10 again.
Oh.
All right.
Man.
Oh, that's disadvantage, so but
Yeah. So that already.
hit it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he charges in to grapple you, to take you to the ground, which means a contested strength roll. So he's actually not trying to take you to the ground. He's trying to shove you and knock his mace out of your hand,
Right.
coming in and just slamming into you and trying to slap the mace out of your hand. Can you give me a strength roll?
10. Yeah, I'm on 10s today.
Man.
Did he do refresh this?
I know, right? Woo.
You manage to hold on to the mace, and he attempts to kick you at your leg, to try and take your legs out from underneath you, and misses.
Okay.
So it's back to you, Shimano. You've got one more turn where you're attacking at disadvantage.
Okay, so I'm gonna swing again at him with the sword.
All right, roll to hit.
And that is a roll of 19, so that's 23. Oh,
That absolutely should.
disadvantage, hold on.
What's the damage look like?
Hold on, I have to roll with disadvantage.
Oh, it's a
And
disadvantage.
yeah, so I rolled a 12 the second time.
That hits. What's the damage?
Damage. Oh man, 10.
10. Holy shit.
Yeah, max roll 8.
Nice. There you go.
That is Smog's signature move. Throwing down her shield. Look at her go.
Crowd is
Then
whispering.
I'm gonna use 2-weapon fighting. What does that mean?
Means you're fighting with 2 weapons, man.
I mean, it's
Can
not
I do something special with it?
Well, with 2-weapon fighting, you can attack twice, but your second hit, your second attack will not. When you
You don't get your proficiency bonus?
you don't get your ability modifier
Bonus action.
advantage.
Hmm.
2
But
weapons.
you don't add the ability modifiers of the damage. Okay.
Light. It's gotta be a light.
Oh, so this is not
It's not a light melee
I think a
weapon.
mace is actually.
This is a big fucking mace.
Okay, well, so it's not like the mace that's listed in here as a simple melee weapon.
I'll allow it.
You don't add your ability modifier to the damage
Right.
of the attack.
Yeah.
Unless the modifier is negative. Oh, that's rough.
So you can attack twice.
Yeah, I'll attack again with the mace.
Okay.
Do I still hit the? What do I do for the hit? Does the hit stay the same?
It stays the same. Just
okay. Just the damage. Okay. All right. Well, first time is 15. Let's roll disadvantage. Yeah, so 15.
Hits.
Okay. And the damage, I just roll a d8 because that's without the modifiers.
That's good.
And it's 5 damage.
5 damage. All right, so you have this double attack where you slice at him with your sword, and and then swing back around with the mace.
So cool.
And like the light just kind of from the torches just gleams down your scales as you're doing that, and you're just this whirlwind of blades and blunt force trauma and light.
And I'll raise after my attack. I'll raise both my arms and look up to the crowd and say, "I don't need to see. He fights dirty."
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
No shield, Smog. Go, Smog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me you've been working the crowd. Give me a persuasion check, Bertha.
Me?
Yeah, assisted. So with advantage because he's working the crowd too.
Well, good thing. Well, the first roll was great. The first roll was a 17. So 17.
Okay. So the crowd is in your corner right now. Like they really liked that. So your next attack will be with advantage. Boulder Basher is shouting out from the edge of the ring. Is this what you came to see? Is this what you came to see?
And I go, yeah.
That's what we came to see.
There's Smog.
You came to see two fighters equally fighting in the ring.
I mean,
give him his weapon back. Give the people a fight.
Give his weapon back. He threw dirt in the eyes.
Boulder Basher looks at you, Siobhan, and says, Rudiger looks at you and says, "What do you want to do? You want to fight?"
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll give you a chance, and I'll yell to the crowd. I'll give you a chance, and I'll throw the weapon to the ground. His weapon to the ground.
Sick.
In front of me.
Sick.
All right. Okay. It's.
And I'm like, oh yeah.
Okay.
The honorable underdog, Smog.
Okay. So he drops into a roll.
I don't know why that's so funny.
Big old man just jumps into
a roll. Rolls in front of you, grabs his mace, and then attempts to pop up and swing at you. He manages to grab the mace, but the swing goes wide.
Okay.
So now he's standing in front of you with mace, ready to fight again. And he is much faster than somebody his age and size.
Yeah, boy, taking that juice, baby. He's taking that juice.
All right, Siobhan, you're up.
Okay.
The crowd loved that move, by the way. Like, they were disappointed that he didn't connect, but like the roll and the picking up the mace, crowd loved it.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to push him away from me. Is that a thing? Shove.
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll for that?
That'll be a strength roll.
Strength.
Contested strength.
Does Siobhan get it?
You do get advantage on this attack.
Okay, so the first one was a 6. Let's re-roll that one. No!
Worse?
Teetering on 16. I got a 10.
What is with the 10?
Alright.
Oh, boy.
And he holds his ground. And he leans forward and kisses you on the cheek.
Okay. Well, after he kisses me on the cheek.
Hilarious.
Wow, that's an insult.
Use the... What's that? The second attack thing.
Yeah, what is it? It's not second wind, it's the other.
Action surge.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna swing at him with my sword because
Right.
I'm not gonna stand for that kind of disrespect.
Yeah, that is disrespect.
And I roll a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right.
And then for damage, since I'm one-handing this thing, I can actually get a D10.
Ooh, come on, get a 10, get a 10, get a 10. 8 or 10, 8 or 10, 8 or 10.
Can I roll that with advantage, right?
Yes. Oh no, you don't roll with damage with advantage.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'll roll a 1 for damage, so that would be 3.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
It's okay, that's okay. Slowly working them.
And he steps back and just kind of takes it on the shoulder. And as he steps back, he reaches down with his left hand and scoops up your shield.
Oh boy.
This dude, this old man knows how to fight.
And swings at you, and he winks and swings at you with his mace, connecting for 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And now he's kind of walking in a semicircle, like trying to find an opening as he's kind of moving around you. But he stays within 5 feet.
Okay. As he's kind of slowly walking, I'm just gonna use my breath weapon on him.
Okay.
Let's see. I actually forget how this works. So he rolls. When you use a breath weapon, each creature in the area must do a saving throw. 8 plus my Constitution.
Okay.
Plus my proficiency bonus. Oh, 12. I think this is 12 dex.
He fails.
Okay. So if he fails, the creature takes 2d6 damage on a failed save, half as much.
Okay.
2d6 is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I rolled 2d6. I rolled a 5 and a 6. That's 11.
Holy shit.
And I'm like, hey, Rudiger, how'd you like that kiss from Smough?
No, so my shield won't hurt you, won't help you against my breath weapon. I don't have a name for it.
You hear Rhaenyra yell, she's a lover and a fighter.
That's pretty good. That was okay.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
We get some drinks from me and Joan Ellis.
Yeah, I'm
Can
parched.
I look at the fight first?
Yeah, you can see the fight from the bar, right?
Is this a thing friends do?
Yeah, it's a
Josh,
thing.
No. I'll go get the drinks. No.
I will if it's a friend thing.
No, I'll go get the drinks for you. You watch the fight.
I'll go get them.
No, I'll go get the drinks.
I went to the bar for friendship. And he goes running.
And I'm like, Joan Ellis,
Yeah. Yeah,
but I pity him, so I don't know what to do.
you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. I know. I've got a soft spot for him, so I get it.
We gotta get this crowd going.
Yeah. How's the crowd feeling right now?
Yeah. The crowd is kind of the crowd liked the lightning blast.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So now would be a good opportunity to capitalize on that.
And I yell out, "Are you entertained? Are you entertained?"
Can you, sorry, Jonella, can you give me a persuasion check?
Your persuasion check? Oh man, hold on.
Or performance or persuasion?
And can I be helping him? And I'm like, yeah, come on, everybody. So you can roll with advantage because I'm helping you.
Yeah, performance or persuasion.
Okay, performance or persuasion. Ooh, my performance ain't good. Ooh, they both suck. Okay. I'm rolling. Hey! I got an 11 for performance.
What's the second roll? You're rolling with advantage.
Oh, I'm rolling with a second. Okay. I'm going to roll again. Second roll. Second roll is a 4.
Doesn't seem to be going anywhere, right? But Rudiger is definitely going somewhere. He comes charging in, swings that mace again and connects into your rib cage for 5 more points of damage.
Oh, man.
And then pounds into you again for 7 points of damage.
Oh, are you? Oof,
He
jeez.
just came just bang.
Yep.
Bang.
No.
That brings me down to 0.
Oh, knockout.
All right, so you drop.
Oh.
Falls to the ground.
Oh.
And the second Shyvana falls to the ground, Rudiger drops his mace, drops your shield, and reaches down and like picks you up and walks you over to the medic at the edge of the.
Well, I was ready to like jump in there, but that was nice. A gentleman.
And hands him off. Hands you off to the medic and says, "It's a good fight. It's a good fight. We're seeing better. Definitely better. But this girl's got heart." And he hands you off to the medic. So the next thing you know, it's like 60 seconds later, after a cure light wound spell, you wake up and your ribs, when you breathe, it feels like shards of broken glass.
Oh, you are messed up. Woo.
Sheldon comes down and announces Rudiger the winner. And he goes back and he's now talking to Balderbatcher. But Jonellis and Bertha, several members of the crowd come forward and just hand you small coin purses and thank you for for such an excellent show. Like they really appreciate the show.
And I want to like engage a little bit with you and be like, "What'd you like? What didn't you like?" Like just to like get like a little crowd engagement, feedback, crowdsourcing kind of thing.
Sure. There's most of the people here are human. There's an older human male who's talking about how he really liked the showmanship that Shyvana brought to the ring. She's not only fighting, but she understands that she's not just a fighter; she's an entertainer. And it's both.
Yeah.
And he just really loved the way she took some risks, and she threw down her weapon, her shield, and just that we never really knew what she was going to do, She was unpredictable.
Unpredictable underdog. Thank you.
So what you were saying, you were entertained.
Yeah, he was definitely entertained.
Okay.
So how much do we take in from these people that enjoyed Shyvana's entertainment?
Yeah.
$12 gold.
Wow, that's great. I can buy some studded leather with it.
The showman comes over.
Woo.
Quite an event, huh? Yeah, your first knockout. Really kick to the teeth, huh? You did good.
Next time I'll do better. I kind of underestimated him a little bit.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what you need, huh? I thought that you were to have him, but looks like it was not your day.
Yeah.
We hope to have you back next week.
I'll be here. Hopefully I've healed up a little bit.
And I'm like, of course the unpredictable underdog Smile will be here next week. Sheldon, we got some really good crowd feedback. People really like Smile. You think we could secure another main event spot? I know we lost, but we put on a great show, and the people look at here's what I will say. Look at the tallies from the bar tonight during the Shyvana Rudiger fight. I bet that you guys did pretty well. I know we did well in tips. I would imagine other people are doing well. Maybe you yourself got some tips and did okay from it. This was an entertaining fight with this unpredictable underdog, Smog.
Take inspiration from it. That was good.
That was good. That was good.
It's forever.
That was good.
She stops and says, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back, huh? You just sit here. Can I get you anything, Shyvana? You okay? You wish for...
I'll sit here and I just need to rest for a bit.
And I'm like, do you need any more healing? I've got some. I mean, you want some heals? You okay?
Yeah, I just need some rest.
For this, but
Yeah.
So she walks away, and Rudiger comes over. Hey, it was a good fight. Really good fight. I'm sorry for all the shit talking. It's just the way it has to be. You give him a shout. You have to hate somebody.
Yeah, you know what? I was humbled.
You had me within an inch. You had me within an inch of my life, girl. An inch of my life. It was this close. So that's how it falls. It was a good fight. Hope to do it again.
Yes, I hope you have a rematch.
maybe like the two of you could be like arch enemies or something. Like we could stage like an epic rematch.
Crippling addiction and family issues are my arch enemies.
Okay, he's got enough to deal with. He doesn't need to deal with that.
You know, I'm just saying, like I got a little intense there. I mean,
I don't have a feel.
do you want to like talk about that?
No, I just don't have a feel.
Okay.
I don't have a feel. You got knocked out of me somewhere along the way.
Sure. Okay, well, if you did ever want, I think we could all stand to make a nice bit of money off of something like that, potentially.
I'll be interested.
I'll interrupt you at Bertha. A rivalry should be organic. It should come about from real experiences.
Ooh.
It shouldn't be some fabricated, even though this place is a place of show, a true rivalry will be worth more money.
I respect
Okay,
that.
yeah.
You know, I still have so much to learn as your promoter. I appreciate that feedback.
Have you met my promoter, Boulder Bastion?
I have.
Yeah.
He's been great.
Then you work with him if you want to have another fight.
Okay.
All right.
Good to know.
Anyway, I'd like to buy you a drink sometime. It's excellent to fight you. See you again. And he heads back to his corner and just kind of talking to some fans. And
I like that guy.
You know, surprisingly,
I like him. I like him. I
He's
might.
pretty honorable,
Yeah, he's a.
I like honorable fighters.
Yeah,
right?
he's a badass at the same time, though. I like him.
He's doing it right?
Yeah. I like him.
Yeah.
That mace.
I might have to. We might have to ask if he wants to be a bouncer at the tavern when we open up. I like him.
That's right.
I like him that much.
Joe Nellis, that is an inspired idea.
Yeah.
I love this idea.
Yeah, I
You
got it.
wanna Do
Yeah.
that tonight?
Yeah, you can ask him.
Yeah, I got a feeling this dynamic.
He'll probably say no.
He'll probably say no, but I like his.
If his demons are his family and addiction, I mean, working at a bar, he can feed the addiction to get away from the family.
He could. Yeah, he could.
Saying,
Yeah.
hey, Joe Nellis.
Yeah. Huh?
How would you feel about giving the tips we got, giving those tips to Rainier?
Yeah.
At least half of them. I mean,
Yeah, he can take half of them.
Okay, I like this.
Yeah, give him half of them.
Excellent.
Talk about Coors Light.
Talk about Coors Light. Did you get some more today? You did not. You do not have very many of those. I'm so sorry.
Get out.
He was in his boxers.
So Kate and John, Heather was asking, what were you guys drinking tonight?
Oh, I love this question. Thank you so much for asking. I started with a Gone Away, which has a very special story because it's my favorite beer that we could not find for probably a better part of a year. And then John bought me a case of it because he found it in the wild.
I remember that.
But it's higher alcohol content, so now I'm doing a Guinness, which is low alcohol content.
Okay, so you started high and you're.
Yeah, and then I throttled back,
Mm-hmm.
and then just like sustain.
Gotcha. Yep.
And then after we game, I'm gonna eat some delicious leftover schnitzel that we made last night.
Mm-hmm.
It was delish. When all this is over, maybe we have everybody over
Schnitzel.
and have some schnitz.
Schnitzel.
Schnitzel night? Is that wrong? What's everybody else? What beverage is everybody else enjoying? I like this.
I'm drinking Stella. It's like my favorite mainstream beer. I love this stuff.
Classic.
I'm not drinking anything right now.
Smart man. I got myself a Coors Light.
Yeah.
That does sound good though, Jeff.
Hot class with his Coors Light.
Yeah.
When Miles
Oh, you put it in glass too.
was very young, when he was like 5 or 6, he was like, I was watching football, and he's like, "Can I get you a beer, Dad?" And I was like, "Yeah, great, thanks, buddy." And he goes to the fridge and he brings me a Coors Light, and he even said, "Dad, I know this one's cold because the mountains are blue." And he gave me-
See? There you go. There you go. That was the best marketing by Coors.
And I know that that's
Or one of the best marketings from any beer
How
company.
cute.
So, anything else happening
Yes.
here at the Anvil?
Yeah, a couple
Yeah,
things
yeah.
are happening.
Uh-huh.
When Rainier comes back,
I'm here. I brought beverages. I had to stop to watch that crippling blow at the end.
did you see that?
Yeah.
I know. But I think it's okay. I think it's going to work to our advantage. We actually got some funding from the crowd because they enjoyed the show so much, and this is your cut.
What'd you give them?
6 gold.
Yep.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't thank you enough.
I
I
mean,
feel
you've
like
been so
I'll-
instrumental in all of this. I think
Yes.
it's important to, like, you know.
I think that I really dropped the ball there. But I'll practice my introductions. I won't wing them anymore.
Maybe we
Practice.
could, like, practice a little bit?
Yes.
Okay.
Anything that gets us hanging out more sounds great to me.
And I just look at Jonellis and I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you. All right.
Also, you want to take the lead on this one, Jonellis? It was your brilliant plan.
yeah. Let's talk to the individual who defeated Shivana tonight. What was his name? Rudiger. That's his name.
Rigor.
Such a good name.
I like his name. I like his style. Like Joe Nellis. Joe Nellis actually thinks this guy's pretty badass. He has the same type of swag as Joe Nellis when Joe Nellis gets pissed off. So I kind of dig his. I dig him.
Rudiger's over at the bar.
Yeah, let me go talk to him.
He's talking to a halfling bookie who's just sitting on the bar while Rudiger leans against it, and the bookie's like just taking notes, and they're kind of chatting back and forth. And Rudiger looks over at you, and he kind of nods. Help you, friend?
Rudiger, that was a fantastic match against my compadre Shivana. Just coming over to say congratulations.
How's their eyes?
They'll heal. Got a question for you. We're opening up a tavern here probably in what is it, 3 to 4 days now, I think. Yeah, we'll be opening up a tavern in the next few days, and there's some people that we need to hire, waitresses, all that stuff, cooks, all that stuff. We were thinking possibly because I really liked how you handled yourself out there. Definitely in a badassery type of way, just like me. So I would just go put it out there if you would like to be our bouncer, man, at the Troll Skull Manor when we open up our tavern in a few days.
Well, would you fight once a week?
Would I fight once a week?
No.
Oh, I'm about to say I don't fight, baby.
As it happens, I do find myself between obligations.
Okay.
My mates, they all kind of went off and got day jobs, and I'm here in the pit, just fighting for money. I'd like to continue fighting.
No, absolutely.
So I need one night off a week for fighting.
Oh, sure.
Then I need 2 nights off a week for carousing, just with ladies.
Yeah, I get that.
And by a week I mean a 10-day. So I need 1 night off fighting, 2 nights off carousing, Maybe a half night from a lady friend.
Okay.
My other lady friend.
Okay.
I need 4 nights of 10-day off. I could give you 6. And then 1 night for just tea and reading. Just.
All right.
So maybe if we could pick the busy nights, I could give you 4 to 5 nights.
Okay.
Do you really need a bouncer on some of the non-busy nights?
No, well, no, not just on the busy nights.
As far as you, I'd hire myself a bartender that can handle himself on those nights.
Okay.
What's the pay?
Let me talk with my compadre Bertha back here and see what she thinks the pay should be, because Shavana still can't get up yet.
I'm a little rattled.
I would say. I would say maybe like 25 silver a week.
Okay, yeah. Let's see if he goes for that. I should say.
I mean, I'm looking at what Reddit says.
Yeah.
The
average should be
for people working at a tavern.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's about right.
Okay. All right. So I turn back to him. I say, all right, mate. How's
plus a cut of the tips.
Okay, how about 25 silver plus a cut of the tips?
I'll do it for 30 silver, 10% of the tips, and we renegotiate in 6 months.
That seems fair.
Okay.
What do you think?
Okay.
What do you think?
Wait, and just so we're clear, is this establishment registered as with the guild of ass kickers and ball crushers?
There's a
Like this guy.
I'm just fucking with you.
I was like, hey, we can look into it, baby. We can look into it. I like him that much. We can look into it.
I mean, everything is above board, but like we could really, like Jornella said, I would just, toss in what he said.
I
We
mean,
were pretty impressed.
Yeah.
he's in the North Ward.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I'm in.
All right.
Cool.
What's the name again?
My name?
No, the tavern.
Do we still? Hold on, I'm over here looking at. Do we still have a? Do we pick a name?
We just call it Troll Skull Tavern.
I think it's just the Troll Skull Inn and Tavern.
Okay. Yeah. The Troll Skull Inn and Tavern, or Tavern and Inn. We'll figure it out, baby. We'll figure it out. We still got 3 days.
I'm familiar with this establishment.
Yeah, it's brand new, baby.
My uncle, Broxley, he's told us all about it.
Oh, son of a!
You have met him.
Oh, come on!
Broxley.
Oh,
Now, gentlemen, charming guy.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh,
I
boy!
told me uncle I'm working at the.
This isn't gonna. I turned to Bertha. I'm like, this isn't gonna go well. But
What do you mean? I think this is gonna be fantastic. I think Braxton will be so ecstatic we hired his nephew.
yeah, okay. All right, big man, you're in.
We know what would you like me to start?
So he's gonna work 5 days out of a 10-day?
4 or 5 days.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
See how busy you are. If you need me, yes.
Well, big man will probably need you for probably the grand opening.
I wouldn't miss it.
Oh, excuse me. I hope that's my toothpick.
I didn't know what that was. Keep it moving.
Really simple.
We're better out than in, I say.
There's always a woman.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Let's get on with it.
Count Bertha? Interested.
Bertha's interested in everybody.
Pretty much.
Bertha's interested in Liv.
No, she's not interested in Liv. I just think he's adorable.
Bertha's a ghost hunter. Let's face it.
No, she is not a ghost humper.
Yeah.
That was one time.
That one time. You always bring up that one time.
Was it that scene in Ghostbusters where like Ray's in bed and the ghost is taking his pants off? Like I didn't know. I just went with it. Okay.
Cletus. Oh, one time too many for me.
Hey, I am open. Okay, I am poly open to things. It's fine. No, what she's really into is oh god, who's the one who owns the apothecary shop?
Oh, Fala.
Fala la la la.
Fala la Falier.
Fala la 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 is. Oh.
Fala la Falier. Yeah.
Like I'm like picturing Legolas's dad, like just hot androgyny. David Bowie can't handle it. Woo! Okay. Y'all maybe want to go hang out at the portal for a little bit? It's kind of early. I'm not really ready to go to bed.
Oh, I have an open tab that I need to close out, and now I can actually pay it. Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, no problem.
Hang out. Hey, maybe Trudy will be there. Oh, that was a one night thing.
Well, maybe it could be another night.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, who knows at the yawning portal?
See what kind of trouble we can get into.
Yeah, where everybody knows your name. Where everybody knows your name and aren't glad that you came when you walked through the door. Every time you walk in, they son of a. Here's. Every time you walk in, here's these three. Oh boy, something always goes down with these three.
I mean, maybe something will come up from the portal. Maybe there's already a fight in progress. I've got info and I need to use it up before we go.
Yeah.
I'll go back real quick.
Okay. So we're heading back to the portal. So we guys run into any hijinks along the way.
It's crazy, Larissa. When he hit me down to 0, he hit me at exactly.
I thought so because
Exactly
I was doing the math in my head. I'm like, yeah, Brian ain't winning this one, Jack.
I was a little cocky. I saw I was at 12 health, and I was like,
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna use it now. I should have used it. But I was like, I don't need to heal. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, he has 32 hit points, and he was at 3. You know, like you had enough.
Wow. Wow.
Yep.
That's how the dice go, my friend. That's how the dice go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a lot of 10s for some reason. That was weird.
That was weird.
That was very weird.
Okay. So you guys head your way back into the city, and make your way to the city ward. Let's see here. So you're on foot. You manage to make it back to the city. You pass, and I can't remember his name. I should have jotted that down. Coming back in, you talk. You pass through the same gate that you passed through the other night.
Alexander Pothaste.
I was like,
Ah.
Brian totally knows that name.
And he's like checking carts and and people coming in, kind of looking under blankets and things and carts and stuff, just making sure there's no contraband or anything weird. And as you guys are working your way back in, he stops and he says, Shavana, they said yes.
I'm like holding my ribs, like, oh, that's great, man.
Yeah, no, I'm in. I mean, I'm part of the Grey Hands.
Aww.
This is the best thing that's happening. I told my mother. She says she thinks my father, whom hasn't been home in many years, he was a member of the Grey Hands at one point too. So she's super proud. I feel connected to my dad.
Okay.
That's great. I hope
Congratulations.
to see you there.
Yeah, maybe sometime we could work together. I mean, I heard when I was there, I told them about you, and they said that they knew about you and that you were doing some really good work. You and Jonelle were doing some really good work. Yeah, sorcerer lady, Vajra.
Vajra, yeah.
Vajra.
She's
Careful there.
But she told me to tell you that if you see her, or if I see you, she told me to tell you that if I see you, to just let her know what happened in the harbor. I don't know what that means.
Yes, yeah. We're heading out to the harbor to check out something about another dragonborn. So.
Yes, I was gonna bring that up. Thanks, Siobhan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sounds like some secret great hand stuff, huh?
Yeah, it's very weird. We don't have much to go on, so we'll find out.
Cool.
Yeah.
What that's about.
Oh, man, if I could fight a dragon someday, I'd be so proud of myself. Anyway, it's really good to see you. Thank you so much. If you ever need anything, my family, we're locksmiths by trade, but I'm not so good with locks, so I just bash things with my sword.
Well, you know,
that's how I got the job. But
Okay.
I kind of don't really do a good job of it, and it's not working out great. The Great Hands job is going to be great for me.
If you don't know, we're opening an inn. It's like a little side. Well, actually, the Great Hands is kind of a side gig. I don't really know, but you know, we might have services. We might need services of a locksmith. So we'll definitely keep you in mind for sure. You and your family.
Maybe we need like a bar back or something.
Oh, I could carry kegs. He's a big boy. Like he's a big boy. He's got a beer gut. So this big boy does some big drinking. I can carry kegs. I can carry boxes. I can sweep. I'll be honest. Great Hands is going to be great, but I mean that's just a part-time thing. You know, you're in Great Hands. You know it's a part-time thing. It's not a full-time thing. So I sure am tired of standing here at this gate all the time.
Yeah. You know what? Why don't you come by for an interview?
Shavana, if I get a job working in your establishment and I get to work at the Great Hands with you, this is just the best thing. The day I met you is the day my life changed.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you know, we haven't really hired anyone yet, and we're definitely looking for some help. So, yeah, why don't you come by for an interview? I don't know, like a day or two.
You guys are doing interviews tomorrow. People
tomorrow? Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you come by tomorrow?
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. He goes into his under his cloak and he pulls in a bag and he starts blowing in the bag.
You must really hate being a gate guard.
Yeah. No action, I'm sure.
I get excited. Sometimes I have to do this. Go on.
Do you have asthma? Like what?
Go on in.
What is happening?
He makes you guys in.
Cool.
And you make it back to the portal. There is Tommy, what's his name?
You were gonna say Tommy Two-Tone.
Not Tommy Two-Tone.
3 strings or 2 strings?
Yeah, the Tommy 3 String.
Guys, we need a musical act or some kind of entertainment.
Oh, yeah, we need for the grand opening.
Yeah. We can add, well, we don't want to ask Tommy because then we don't want to upset Durin.
You're right. Maybe 3 Strings got a friend though, or somebody.
Oh yeah, we can ask him.
Like a Bard's Guild or something.
Yeah, we can ask him.
I'm friends with some of them. I'm an unofficial member.
What do you do as a bard?
Well,
do you have to be a bard?
You have to be a bard appreciator.
I can tell you appreciate the bards.
I do. They're excellent people. I can help to arrange maybe some talent.
Maybe we could arrange to have some talent come by. Maybe not tomorrow because we got all these interviews, but maybe in 2 days. Arrange to have some auditions.
Yeah. All right. Music.
Music.
Comedy.
I think music.
Spoken word.
No.
No verse.
No. Right? I don't know. What do y'all think?
Probably just music.
Yeah.
Have you seen Stomp? It's like.
I just want to tell you that is kind of dated.
But it's like that.
It's very dated. I feel like if you were like
garbage cans.
I feel like if you were like. No,
the Green Men group.
Yeah, we need
The Green Man. Yeah, we need to get the Green Man group here.
Yeah.
no. Look, no performance art, no puppets or ventriloquists, no spoken word, just some like nice background music.
What about maybe some passionate drinking music, rousing shanty songs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You're speaking my language. Get us a shanty singer.
Okay, I'll get it. I'll get it.
Do you know Simon the shanty singer? He's oh my god, Simon is amazing.
Simon with a Y or Simon with an I?
Simon why?
Simon with an I and an apostrophe. He's a terrible.
So
Simon.
he is.
Yes.
Have you heard his shanties?
Excellent.
No, with an I. Terrible ripoffs.
They're all about cattle.
Yeah, what?
He sings a sea shanty about cattle.
Well, I guess there are sea cows. Shit, I never thought about that.
That's
Do you
fair.
think he's talking about sea cows?
I don't think so.
I don't either. I think he's talking about like moo cows. Yeah, fuck that guy. Simon with a Y. Can you get a Simon with a Y?
I can try. I'm gonna have to make a note of
Great.
that.
He might be too expensive though. He's really great.
Yeah.
But I think in truth, outside of things, I think in truth, like Simon with a Y, it's like terrible. He's like this grizzled old like salt dude that's just like singing these terrible songs with his like concertina. But like Bertha thinks he's the shit.
You guys are at the bar, kind of spitballing about the tavern.
Mhm.
Is the oh go ahead.
Renair is talking about. I think that you need maybe different types of acts, theme nights. I've spent a lot of time in taverns, right?
That's fair. You
True.
have.
Been.
True.
And some nights it's like a family night. Some nights it's like a bawdy verse. Some nights it's music, and then late night music versus early night music. If you plan on being open late into the evening.
What about like a burlesque stage show or something?
Hey.
Who's Burn?
Oh, it's like a dancing ladies show.
Dancing,
It's a dancing people show.
dancing ladies.
People.
Dancing people.
Yeah. But it's like a little revealing, a little tawdry.
Like the circus for adults.
Yeah.
Okay. I can look into this.
Nice.
So we want naked trapeze and sea shanties.
Yeah. This sounds great.
Jonellis, Shavana, anything?
I'm good. I'm good with that.
Maybe. You know what? No, that's good. Yeah, some. Maybe not full nude. That's a bit much for me. But, you know.
Yeah.
How about a fortune teller?
Ooh, that'll be that'll bring in some money too. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I can do this. I will arrange. We'll arrange to audition some different musical acts and individuals.
Cool.
Yeah. Sounds good.
I love that we can do this together like friends.
No. Things are growing on me.
Renair, he's a grower.
Like not a shower.
No, I prefer to grow, not show.
And I like spit a little bit of my ale back in my cup. 2 whiskeys and go up and find Mert.
Okay. You head over to Journey's right there.
Is His Majesty in residence upstairs?
He's
Always.
talking on as always. I
I got some adventuring questions to ask him. I would ask you, but you don't want to talk, so let me just go talk to the talker.
Tell me the truth. When you open this bar of yours, you're gonna take him with you, aren't you?
No.
Oh, please do.
Oh,
Fucking
well.
hell.
Private space for which he can take meetings. He's not gonna do like sex stuff in there, is he?
No. He's not interested in sex. I mean, he is interested in sex stuff, but he keeps that back at his own.
Well, fine then.
I tell you what,
I mean,
Maybe-
yes, he is probably going to split his time. Let's just be honest.
I'll accept shared custody.
Ooh, I don't want it.
You'll have to take it.
I think we have to.
You'll
Take
have
his
to
money.
take it.
We don't have a choice.
I take his money.
Yeah. Oy.
You know, the sad thing is, he used to be one hell of an adventurer.
I can tell he used to be a little more, maybe fun and rambunctious than he is now?
He's still fun and rambunctious. You'll find out.
I don't know. He seems more sedentary and drunk.
No, he was always that way too. He was always that way.
Yeah.
He moves faster than you'd think.
I'll remember that. Okay.
Anyway,
Well,
whiskey for Mert.
yeah, one for me, one for Mert.
He hands you a shot glass. Whiskey for you.
Yeah,
Whiskey for Mert.
fantastic.
You head upstairs. Is anybody going with? You guys just hanging out down there? Or?
What do you
I'll go where?
Yeah, well, we'll go.
What do you do?
We'll go.
I'm just over there, just chilling, just trying to, recover.
Maybe
Getting hit
not.
with a mace in the rib cage.
Working the door. And as you're, Jonellis, as you're walking across the bar with Bertha to head upstairs,
Mhm.
you see in one of the darker corners of the tavern,
Oh
Davil Starsong, the member of
Doom
the
Raider?
Doom Raiders.
Oh, Raiders of Doom! Oh.
Like you think it's him, but like
It's like Aragorn.
He's smoking a pipe. He's doing the whole thing. But you do see him hanging in a corner with a gnome in wizard
A
robes.
gnome! Yes, I am heading over.
You-
I am heading over! You should have never said no!
Oh,
I got a bone to pick with gnomes! I'm heading over there, baby! Yeah, my eyes just glowed when I saw the gnome went boom.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm heading over there, baby.
All right, so you make a beeline. You and Bertha split paths and make
Yeah.
a beeline over to this darker table in the corner of one of the rooms. Remember, the portal is like 3 levels high.
It's huge.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's a huge space. He's found a quiet corner, and Davil is just smoking his pipe, and he looks up and he sees you approach.
Yeah.
And you can tell he deliberately like pulls on his pipe to light, to really light up his face for a second,
Mhm.
just to kind of momentarily reveal himself,
Okay.
and then blows out the smoke and kind of clouds.
Nice. I'm not affected by any of that. All right.
I love when Joe Dallas gets up in it.
Yeah.
Jonellis, I didn't think I'd be seeing you for another couple of nights.
Usually I'm always here, probably every other day or every 2 days. Probably every other day. Me and my crew.
Well, Jonellis, this is it's my acquaintance, Schemo.
Schemo.
And Schemo
The gnome, huh?
flips his purple hood back and he says, "That's right, Schemo the gnome. That's Gnome."
Okay. Gome.
Schemo,
Schemo.
the gnome.
The gnome.
Pleasure your acquaintance.
We'll see if it's a pleasure. I got a question for you, Schemo. Excuse me. As I point to what's his name. Just give me a minute.
No.
Yeah. Give me a minute. I need to talk to Schemo here for a second. Hey, Schemes. Hey, Schemes. I got a question to ask you, man. Were you by any chance involved with a gnome crew doing Fleet's Week?
No, I don't dabble with boats. I don't like boats. I don't like water. I stay on dry land. I do my business. I keep it quiet. Fleet's Wake is a whole thing.
Okay.
The way I operate.
Okay.
Below the level. Not above. Below. If this is the level,
You're what?
Schemo is always here.
Schemo's always below the level. I like that.
And let me tell you, my friend, Fleet's Wake is here.
Yeah, it is. I agree with you. Yeah. We won that, by the way, me and my mates. Second question for you, Schemes. By any chance, are you familiar with any gnomes that had like a pirate ship with some really massive harpoons, nets, black powder? Have you know any gnome type crew that that you may have heard who they are or who they work for or where they might be or where they live?
Let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Joan Callis, was that your name?
Jonellis?
Jonellis?
Yeah. But that's okay, though, because I'm calling you Scheme, so it's all good.
No, I noticed. Let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
So you looked across the bar. You saw my my acquaintance, Dowell, whom you have apparently met.
Yep.
And you looked to me and said, "Oh, look, there is a gnome. I bet he knows every other gnome. I am going to go and ask him about all of these other gnomes. They all look the same, and they must know each other."
Skeeves. Hey, Skeeves, lower your voice. Lower your voice, Skeeves. Just ask you a question. I just asked you a question. You don't.
Because we're small doesn't mean we're invisible.
Skeeves, I get it. Bring it down. Your schemes. You're at a 10. Bring it down to a 504, please. I just asked you a question. I'm not. That's not me. That's not how I roll. So get that out of your head right now, because I don't roll like that.
Seriously, this is the guy.
Yeah.
This is the guy.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's me.
He opened fire in a crowd.
Hey,
He's a wild card, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, Schemes.
Yes.
The east side of the mountain. Have you been up that way in a while?
Sure. Do I look like a rock climber to you? I'm a
Hey, bro. Hey.
No. A little fucking no.
Hey, Schemes. Hey.
Ask me if I'm a fucking mountain climber. Ask me if I'm a fucking sailor. If I like chum toes on my boat.
Hey, Schemes. Hey, I like you, man. You're a little firecracker, but you need to bring it down, man. You need to bring it down, Schemes. I'm just asking you a question.
Bringing it for all right.
No, I'm not telling you to bring it down because you're a short person. I'm saying bring your voice down to a 504. That's all I'm saying, Schemes.
My body's already down.
Why are you so defensive, Schemes? Hey. Yeah, bring it down, Schemes.
All right,
Woo.
Can you give me a moment, please?
Yeah, no problem. Hey,
Okay.
okay.
Dabble says you're cool.
I am, baby. I'm the coolest one here.
I will take Dabble at his word.
Yep.
No. In answer to your question.
Okay.
Know any gnomes that sailors with boats and black powder? I do know gnomes with black powder, but every gnome knows black powder. We all kind of work with it. It's a thing.
Okay.
Right? I also work with black powder from time to time. That does not incriminate me.
Okay.
In any experience you've had with other gnomes.
Okay.
Just because one of us has black powder doesn't mean we all know everybody. Anyway. Does that satisfy your curiosity?
Yeah, for now. Yeah, it absolutely does.
No.
Yeah.
He says for now. For fucking now.
Hey, Schemes, you cool, man. Just need to bring it down. Hey, after my discussion with your boy here, I'll go buy you a drink. How about that, man?
That would be very nice.
Okay. I like you, Schemes. You just need to stop talking at me like that, man. That's all I ask.
Look,
I like you. You're a good dude. I like you.
I have no beef with you.
I got none with you either, baby.
But if you ask me again, like, hey, Schemo, I know this gnome baker. Do you know him because he's a gnome?
Fair enough, Schemes. Fair enough. That's fair, man. That's fair. I respect that.
Are you two dudes done shoving each other? Come on.
Yeah. We're done. I'll make sure to get you that drink, Schemes, before we take off, man.
Well, now that you're here.
Yeah.
You want to have a seat?
Absolutely.
Well, my friend, welcome to the Doom Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
Best thing that ever happened to you.
We'll see.
Listen, we do have a job. It's an easy one. First job, if you're still interested, and the fact that you're here, I assume that you are. Let me see. What do you know about the Doom Raiders?
Absolutely nothing.
All right. Well, I want to be on the level with you.
That's the best way to be.
Appreciate the way you roll. You come in here, you're honest.
Mm-hmm.
Ask direct questions.
Yep.
I will be direct with you.
Good.
We're part of the Zentarum, the Black Network. I tell you this because I know that you're already connected to Yagra.
Mm-hmm.
So, before you agree to proceed any further, I wish to be clear. Anything you do for us is a connection to the Black Network.
Okay.
May it be in my Doom Raiders, we're a little corner of it. We try to operate above some of that nonsense. If you need a loan, you can come to us. If you need justice for something, you can come to us. We're not assassins, if we don't have to be.
Mm-hmm.
We try to operate a little above that.
All right.
We joined 6 months ago. It's a band of 5 adventurers.
Okay.
Called ourselves the Doom Raiders. We were, honestly, we got our name because we were raiding lich tombs. That was what we did. A lot of money to be made. High risk, high reward.
All right.
But to be honest, we're getting a little older. The risk got a little higher. I don't think the risk got high. I think you turned into a fucking pussy. You turned into a pussy, and now we're working as fucking puppets for the little Black Network.
Mm.
Whatever. But who's bitter? I'm not fucking bitter.
I like Sneeze, man. I like him.
So that's what you're working.
Schemo.
You will, I guarantee you, be associated with the Zentarum if you join up with us.
All right. What's the job?
Every job isn't required, but once you turn one down, that's it. Okay?
Ooh.
There's no penalty. You can walk away. There will come a point in time, though, where walking away is not an option, and I will tell you that. I will let you know. Okay?
Fair. That's fair.
Okay. I think you're gonna like this first one.
All right.
Someone has been killing elf and half-elf sailors in the dock ward. 3 dead so far. Each one decapitated by a blade, middle of the night. I think the City Watch could use a little help. Some of the benefactors that sponsor us agree. So I need you to look into it.
Okay. I can do that. What's the pay?
50 gold.
Beautiful. I accept.
However, we lose one more. That's big portion.
All right.
So let me be clear. I'm asking you to stop these murders.
I can stop him.
Yeah, he can stop him. All right. I'm excited to hear this tale.
It's tale of what?
How you stop these murders? This apparent like monster serial killer that's just working his way through the dock world.
Yeah. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, buddy. I got it.
All right. All right.
Why don't you come with? Can you fight? Or do you just like to do this yippity yap all day? Huh?
Oh, shit. Would you like to go outside right now?
No, I don't. No, come on, man. Oh, come on. I don't want to do that to you, man. You're cute. You're cute, man. I like you.
He's an angry elf.
I know. I like him. He's got a little bit of me in him. I like him. I like him. Too bad he don't know how to fight. I'll break him with.
Oh,
Shit.
Unless he specifies in bomb making, then yeah. Come on with. Let's make some noise.
Love this. I love what's happening here. This is amazing.
Hey.
Not a good sign. What's happening here is not a good sign.
Yeah, because he's over here reading away. So, what you got? What's going to happen? You know? They coming into the yawning portal after me?
Why don't you hold that fucking beer over your head? I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
What?
You want me to do a what now?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Let's see what I roll here. Oh, 21.
So you feel this wall of will hit your head, and you you reach out for that glass, and then suddenly realize that you're being controlled and regain composure.
All right.
That's cool.
All right.
Way to go, Joan Ellis.
Yep.
So just so we're clear.
Yeah.
You see what you're working with now?
Yeah.
Do you still want to poke this little bear?
No, man, I like you, baby. I like you. You good folk, but you don't want to poke this bear either, baby.
All I did was sick of you. Came over, you said some racist shit.
Hey, I like you, man. I like you, boy. Woo!
I do too. You're crazy.
I like you. You are too. You crazy too, baby. You got that tick, baby. You got that tick like I do, man.
Donald, you put the two of us on a mission. Whole bunch of innocent people are gonna die. that could be a possibility, bud. I like you though, man. Much respect to you, man. Much respect to you. I like it. I like it. Let me use that. I like him. I like him, man. I can go back and forth with him all day long.
I mean, this and Old Bill, I think, were my favorite interactions.
Yeah.
Joan Ellis is kind of quiet, but once he gets up in it, it's like...
Yeah. It was weird because I wasn't quite sure how I was gonna play him, and I was at first I'm just gonna observe and fight. But then I was like, oh, I know what his thing will be. If somebody disrespects him, that's his trigger. That's what sets him off.
So good. It's so good.
Yeah.
You just put it off.
Yeah. And then with this little gnome dude, he's the same way. So I'm like, dude, I like you.
It's great.
You got a lot of me in you. That's why I was like, too bad you don't know how to fight.
Oh, but I think that's the cool thing about Joan Ellis is like if somebody disrespects him, he's gonna go off. But if it's like the guy that fought Shyvana or this little gnome, it's like a match.
Yeah.
It's like he respects like that tenacity.
Yep. Because he sees himself in him. He's like, I like you. We can get along. We can make a lot of money together.
Good stuff. We need a lot of money, so
yeah. And like for 50 gold, all you want to do is sneak around there, take the thing out. I'll take it out. No problem.
Yeah.
I'm not worried until my rolls are low, and then I'll run away. Come back tomorrow.
Until you roll a 10, 3 times, 5 times.
Yeah, like Brian.
Yeah,
that was weird.
Yeah.
I really like how Joan Ellis is kind of.
We were just talking about this.
Becoming clearer, like really, like becoming, like we're seeing like depth of character in Joan Ellis.
Mm-hmm.
It's super fun.
Yeah.
I didn't see Joan Ellis going in this direction at all.
But that's like that's so Joan Ellis,
Totally
right?
Joan Ellis.
Right.
Yeah, totally.
Yep.
You normally hear like half elf ranger, you're a high elf, right? A wood elf.
A wood elf, yeah.
and you don't picture like.
No, you picture totally quiet, but like, wait, but like, share like what you just said about Joan Ellis, like being like quiet and figuring out, like
Mhm.
it was cool.
Yep, I was very observant of things until somebody disrespects me, and that's a trigger.
And I think that's totally an elf.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so you're shooting the shit with the Doom Raiders.
Yep.
You Bertha heads upstairs
I sure do.
to meet with Mert.
Yeah, and on the way up, I'm gonna take a little off the top of his whiskey and drink it.
Mert is entertaining three very attractive women.
Nice.
Ooh, describe to me these attractions. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to.
No, I'm not. But the scene is like there's a large sofa that Mert is sitting on, and then 3 or 4 like upholstered chairs in this corner of the room, and they're all listening to Mert tell a story of how he single-handedly defended his party down in the portal against a mind flayer. And then he flicked his tentacles at me and his tentacle beard, and he tried to possess my mind, and I pushed him out and said, "Be gone!" And sliced at him with faux hammer, as you know, my beloved axe.
Faux hammer.
And these women are clearly feigning interest, like just listening to him talk. Oh, but more on that maybe later or next time. I have a visitor, so if you ladies would like to maybe leave, we can resume later. And they all just kind of get up and walk out. Thank you, Prego. Sorry, I'm just entertaining friends.
I did not mean to interrupt.
No, just, telling a story with friends.
And I'm just gonna, like, while the ladies are still in earshot, be like, "Oh, Mert, you tell the best stories. You are so funny."
Thank you. Yes.
And I'm like, I just want to give you a little bravado. Like, I think those ladies look very interested.
I like to think that they are.
Yeah. Might I sit first, though?
Sit, eat. Can I get you something? Are you good?
No, I'm okay. I got my food right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like knocking my whiskey back. Here's what I want to ask you about.
Yes.
I don't know how much you know about the history of Trollskull Manor.
Nothing really.
Okay, well, there's been some very bad mojo there, and a couple generations ago, I think they even said in an adventuring party that kind of like they came back, but it was like not good.
Sent them into where?
Well, it turns out a couple things are happening somewhere within the dimensional space of our inn, which you understand, right? I mean, I don't fully understand, but there's like a dimensional space.
Yeah.
There was an owner who found a portal to another plane and was using his body to block it, but the adventurers pulled his body out.
Then.
And a bunch of bad stuff came through, as you can imagine. Yeah, right. And they beat all that and then sealed it up. But it doesn't sound like they sealed the opening to the plane. So there's a hidden compartment somewhere in my inn with a portal to another plane. That sounds pretty bad. That's problem number 1. Problem number 2, later, it was owned by a hag who ran an orphanage. I don't think I need to say anything more. Other than we found the bones and remains of about 10 children recently. So, and there's a creepy doll. So...
Was her name Caroline?
I had no idea what her name was.
Just my ex-wife was quite the hag.
Oh. I feel like we could use some direction. Like, we keep wanting to try to deal with these issues, certainly before the opening, though I don't know that's going to happen. I just feel like we need some help from an experienced adventurer on, like, how we might go about seeking to resolve these issues. And I think they're two separate issues. The portal to a bad place and the hag and the creepy doll. I think they're two separate issues.
Well,
I think. Maybe not. Maybe the hag found the portal. I don't know. Shit, do you think the hag found the portal? I had not considered that.
that would be very bad.
Oh, fuck. That would be real bad.
Well, second question first.
Okay.
Is the hag there now?
Oh, no. Just a creepy doll.
Then you'll have no problems from the hag.
No.
The hag is a physical entity, you know.
No, not as of yet.
I mean,
She would have shown herself, right? I mean, like,
Maybe
we've been in there
she's
doing
like-
all kinds of shit.
you think she's like hiding under a bed somewhere, like I'm going to pop out like a hag and she's been there for 2 weeks and
Do they do that?
no.
Oh,
No.
okay. No. No.
If the hag was in the building, you would know the hag was in the building.
Then there's no hag in the building.
There's no hag.
Just
in the building.
bones of children and a creepy doll.
That is unfortunate.
The doll's real creepy. It follows me around. It talks to me a lot.
Have you interred the bones?
Yes. We had them taken by the Gravediggers Guild and put in a sacred space and sanctified. Sanctified? Sure.
Well, have you run into problems with the doll since?
I don't know, have them back to the house.
Well, let's see how that goes.
Okay.
I mean, HGTV House Hunters, that would be my first move. Bury the bones.
You know, with
See what
the
happens.
doll? Anything to do with the doll that you know of? If
That's
it's-
my point. The issue might resolve itself once
Okay.
the bones are interred.
Okay,
Right?
okay.
I mean, you have a wall full of baby bones,
It was baby bones. It was real sad.
And
I
then,
cried a lot.
and then a haunted doll. Maybe these things are connected. Crazy, right?
I don't know, but does the name Blinsky mean anything to you? The name Blinsky was on
Blinsky?
the doll.
No.
Okay.
Baby.
It said, is Blinsky is fun.
Blinsky is fun.
Yeah.
He gets this far off look.
Oh no.
That was a long time ago. Nothing that matters here.
What do you mean? There's something.
Said nothing that matters here.
Not with this doll?
No.
I hope you're right. I sure hope you're right, Mark, because we gotta get this resolved before the opening, and you, as a investor, I think would want this taken care of as well.
I do. The doll, if it is a Blinsky, is a doll. I mean, it may have taken on other attributes along the way.
I mean, it moves around and shit.
If I know Blinsky, he doesn't have the ability to animate a doll like that. It's simply a doll that may have been possessed by a spirit. But Blinsky doesn't necessarily have anything to do with it.
Maybe it has been possessed by a spirit. I can check for that.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I mean, to be fair, you have a wall full of baby bones and a doll.
Yeah, but the doll seems evil and on the hag side. The baby bones, I'm assuming, were not. You know what I'm saying?
It just to me sounds like a lot of bad things happen in this establishment.
What are bad things? Is there like just like an overall like quick like get somebody to just cleanse it overall and rid us of this?
Like a magic eraser, just
Yeah.
no.
That noise you made was kind of unpleasant, but yeah. I mean, okay, so I'll still have him with dog. What do we do with this portal? And
Well,
there's like a secret entrance somewhere.
And
Okay.
you said that happened first, like the portal is older than that.
Yes.
That to me is that's something the underlying source.
Okay.
Right? I mean, if there's some evil portal to another dimension,
Here's the thing.
it could taint everything.
You said taint.
And what happened to that? The last Joe Nellis, I think, mentioned what the
Oh my
last
God.
family.
The last family befell a horrible fire.
So bad things
I don't know how
happen.
that fire happened, actually. Do we know how that fire happened?
No?
There was a horrible fire that killed the whole family and the bartender, whose poltergeist lives there, but he's awesome. We like Liv. He's a good poltergeist.
So bad things happen at my bar.
Well, fuck. We need to take care of this portal. How do we find a hidden portal when we've been doing construction?
Mm-hmm.
The whole place would basically burn down into its bones. We ain't seen no hidden doors. Like, we were thinking of going in the sewers?
From what you're telling me, the portal isn't hidden from the human eye in a way that I can see. Ooh,
It wasn't like a
Amazing.
magical hiding. I don't think. Well, maybe some of the adventures were magical. I don't know.
interdimensional portals tend to be magical.
Well, but it was sealed up by the adventuring party
Mm.
so that no one would stumble upon it.
Has anyone been through the walls?
Through the walls?
Looked at the walls.
I mean, we had the Carpenters Guild in.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No, that's how we found the bones of the babies.
Right.
But no secret doors. And Lift the poltergeist, he can't help us with the secret doors.
Well, I can send someone by to detect evil.
Would that be a way to find the doors?
Well, we can see if there's any evil there.
Man, I could do that.
Have you? I would start with that.
Well, say it like that. It seems pretty fucking obvious.
I'm not trying to make it. Yes, I'm simply saying you're concerned that there's evil, that you can detect evil. Maybe you should detect it.
Okay. If we do need to go beneath the inn to take care of this issue.
The sewers, you mean? Yep.
Did you get access to a map for us?
Let me see what I can do.
And a waitress walks by and I go,
Let me see what I can do.
okay, that'd be great.
Nice.
I should be able to arrange that.
That would be wonderful, Mert. Let's protect our investment together.
To our investment.
To the
Let it
investment.
not be evil. And let me ask you, I mean, the portal is quite a successful establishment.
Sure.
It's a big gaping hole, a nasty place.
Oh, no.
Maybe we open this door to this dimension.
No.
It's a big gaping
No.
hole to a nasty place.
No.
No.
Just thought.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, excellent. Well, I heard that they're delivering the shark this.
I think that is our angle of what will draw people in. Is like the shark, the old bill, the troll skull. You know, we got all kinds of trophies we're working on.
It's a trophy bar.
It is a trophy bar, and like we're hoping to like really draw like people from
You know what we need?
what?
Trophies from monsters and conquests. Across the walls. An adventurer's trophy bar. Families will come, and they'll ask questions about
We're hoping
what
for
is
that.
that tape? And what is this tape?
You know, I think angle, that's part of it, but I think there's also an angle of like, you know, there's this whole like underground fighting thing happening that people are real excited about. And like, we kind of are like, you know, they don't really have a place to go. Like, this is a place for adventurers. We don't really want to step on your and Durnan's toes, you know, but like, we kind of want a place where it's like, maybe some of these fighters could come and hang out.
And then we can put their heads on the wall.
I mean, I suppose if they passed, but like, or but maybe like one of their weapons that they're done using could go on the wall, or like their costume could go on the wall. You know what I'm saying? And like fans of the fights could come and maybe like sometimes meet some of the fighters and like pay a sum to meet the fighter. You know what I'm saying?
So the portal is an
Maybe they
adventure.
have portraits of the fighters. Ooh, what about that? And people could purchase them if they want to. It's like artwork, but it's for purchase.
Do you think, and John Ellis, you made it back up now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you two think that there's a market for this? There's a people would be interested in this?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
I
think so.
think so, especially.
Shyvana make for her fight?
What, like 12 gold?
No,
Yeah.
that's a we got.
No,
She doesn't make anything?
Yeah, she lost.
he lost.
I thought she lost the first fight.
He did not.
Oh. I was like, I thought she still made something. Okay. Oh, I think there is because it's like very specialized and like nobody's doing this. It's kind of like on the outskirts, but it's becoming very popular.
This makes me feel like an old man. If you're telling me that this is a movement, let's tap into it. Let's make it a fighter bar.
I think so. I mean, we're not gonna have fights there because that's not legal. But like, I think like if it could be a place to go after the fights, like, I think people would really like that
Yeah.
to like tell the stories and like
Mm-hmm.
cheer on their champions. And
Yeah.
like,
And I can say that this Shyvana,
Yeah.
who, from what I hear, is doing an exceptional job coordinating all of the efforts to revitalize the system.
really a very good
Like-
project manager. A
Yeah.
really good CFO. You know what I'm saying?
Shyvana would be the house pro.
Yeah. Oh. Well, yes, of course.
This makes sense. We have a fighter, successful one. Who's an
Like
exceptional
we're
project
looking at like
manager.
hiring maybe a fighter to be like a bouncer.
Maybe we can have it may also be a project manager bar.
That's not more, doesn't it?
I suppose it does. Okay. Well, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
If you can get us the schematics of those sewers, that would be a big help.
Give me a week.
I mean, we're opening in 3 days.
So open.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, we want to protect this thing, and there's some bad juju happening in there. So, okay, you do you, but, like, if there's any way to expedite this, we would really appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. I am going to send around to your admirers on your behalf and ask them to come back up. How about that?
And cheese, please.
And I tell Dernan about like sending some like mead to the ladies from Mert, and I tell him to put the cheese on Mert's tab.
There you go. All right.
Nice.
While all this has gone down,
Wait, what's Shyvana up to?
Shyvana,
I'm sulking at the bar, recovering.
you're so
No!
but Renair is next to you.
Oh god!
It's all right. You gave it your best shot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Hang in there.
Yeah, Renair. Yeah. I don't like to lose. But you know what? I know it makes me stronger.
If losing makes you stronger, I'm incredibly strong.
Hey, bet you are.
Yagra comes over, and she puts her arm over your shoulder, and she punches your ribs a little bit.
Oh.
And that really hurts.
Yeah. Heard you had your first loss in the pit.
Yeah, it was a good fight. Good fight. Very honorable opponent. I really did enjoy the fight even though I lost.
He's a weird dude, right? Like I fought Radical before. He's a.
Did you win?
Of course I fucking won.
Oh, that makes me very
No. He's a good guy though. Like you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
I mean, I heard he threw sand in your eyes, but I mean, it's part of
yeah. But that's all right. I did take his weapon. To be fair.
Don't do that. People don't. Just a word of advice. People don't like that. What? What's going on with Jonellis and the Doom Raiders over there? Like, he's not really their Tarn, is he?
I have no idea what who the Doom Raiders are.
The fellows that he's the gnome and the cloaked guy, something.
Yeah, I have no idea. He's just I don't know. You must know them from a past mission or something. I don't know.
There's like work friends or something. Okay.
Yeah.
Work friends.
Those guys are Zentara. So
Really?
whatever Jonellis is up to isn't good.
Huh.
Son of a.
Well, you don't think he's always been? I mean, you would have known if he was in Tarn, right?
I haven't run into him, but I've been trying to pull out. So there's layers and layers and layers in the Zentara. It's an onion, and I don't even know what layer I'm at anymore. But I can tell you, they're not looping me into stuff anymore because I haven't been a real team fucking player.
Right.
Oh, I don't know what's going on with your friend over there. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, Mel, I'll ask him about that, and maybe you can talk to him. I don't know. It's
Well, to be honest, I'm a little worried that maybe he's deeper in it than I know. And if I stir things up, it's going to come back on me.
Yeah.
true. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen him, do this kind of secretive thing. I don't know if he's if this is like they approached him or what it is. I don't know what's going on.
Look, I'm going to leave it be. I'm just telling you because you're my girl. Like, be careful. You're my girl. So, all right. Well, I gotta get back to work. There's supposed to be like a bunch of sailors coming in later tonight. There's like I don't know, like a bridal party or something happening. I don't know, something gross.
Very weird.
Yeah, I don't want to be part of it. But it's fine. So everybody kind of comes back together.
Yep.
Yeah, you had your night at the portal. Oh, this is what I was here for. Been waiting for you all to come back together as one group. I'll raise a glass.
Do we have beverages?
Oh, I ordered beverages for everyone. Here.
Oh, fantastic!
To the rudest motherfuckers you've ever known. I love you all. 3 cheers to you.
Cheers.
That's pretty good.
So, the rest of the night, unless anybody has anything pertinent, rolls on. Tommy 3 strings.
Yeah, my boy.
So the next day rolls around, and you have interviews in the morning.
Do I lose my inspo?
You do lose your inspo.
Bummer. What do you offer?
We're just going to go down kind of like the candidates.
Okay.
For bartender, you meet with a very thin, like a fragile, thin halfling male named Flavis Burrows, who is he built himself as a mixologist.
Okay.
And he shows you all sorts of cocktails that he can do, and he throws things around. You've got also for the bartender, you have a female dwarf named Melissa Diggle.
I like that name.
Melissa Diggle says she doesn't know how to make mixed drinks.
Okay.
Okay.
Whiskey. If you need her to pour whiskey, she can pour whiskey.
I like
Okay.
Melissa Diggle.
Okay.
You've got you got another halfling, a male halfling named Pasco Dooflet, who he applies.
I'm sorry, the cat just showed up behind me on my chair.
Pasco Dewfoot applies for a waiter position, and he is exceptional at carrying multiple trays.
Nice.
Okay.
He has this very loud voice, like this low, like rolling, loud voice.
Okay.
And he shows you. He loads trays up, and he says, "Dewfoot coming through," like this. And
I like it.
Yep.
Explain he has to do this because sometimes in a crowd people don't see him.
Right.
So he announces his
Yeah.
presence.
I like that. I like that.
Things as he works so that people know where he is.
Okay.
Oh my god, love it.
And then you have another male. This is a male. We'll say tiefling.
Ooh, we have not met a tiefling yet.
No.
Who is also there to apply for a bartending position. Named Minto Goodbody.
Minto Goodbody, the fresh
Minto
maker.
Goodbody. And Minto Goodbody, he seems extremely capable. He's open to working as a waiter or a bartender.
Okay.
He's a larger tiefling,
Okay.
and he says that he has extensive experience working with rowdy crowds.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. All right.
Minto Goodbody.
Minto.
Minto.
Minto Goodbody, Pasco Dewfoot. Oh my god, I gotta remember
Melissa.
these names. Melissa.
Your sister.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we thinking here? Oh, and also, Mr. Pothaste shows
Yep.
up.
Oh yeah. Forgot about him.
Who was he?
He was the gate guy from
Oh!
Red Hands.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
And he's super psyched, but really
Oh,
nervous.
Not good
He's
though.
really nervous.
Yeah.
But he's like, I can fight, I can pour drinks, and you know what? And also, I can cook. So,
Mm.
my passion isn't fighting so much, but I really, really love stews. I love stews. What I can do with a turnip, a few scallions, and a rutabaga, maybe a ham hock, will just blow your mind.
All right. How about this? Go into our kitchen. Make something out of what we got.
Yep.
Bring it back out for us to try. Go.
Oh.
There's no time limit, no stress. Just like make something that you can figure out.
He goes into the kitchen and he comes back and he says, "There's a fish head and some bread in here."
Make it
It's
so
no-
this.
We have no food.
We have not gone to the market.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Can I run out to the market?
Okay.
Yes. Give him a little bit of money.
Yeah.
Go buy.
I need 1 silver.
Oh, well here's a silver.
I'll be back.
Okay.
If it's not the best stew you've ever had, then I'll be really ashamed of myself.
Okay.
No need for shame. I just, we're just trying to make this work for everybody.
So he runs out.
Okay.
So this is like the first couple hours of the morning.
Well, what do y'all think of the candidates?
Well, the halfling male sounds pretty good.
I think so too.
As a waiter,
Yeah.
he's a little short, but
But his voice
he's got
carries and
quite
he
the
can.
voice, so that'll be fine.
Flavis Burrows that was the mixologist.
No, this is Minto.
Yeah,
No.
Minto. Yeah.
Oh, Mental's the tiefling.
Phil Dewfoot.
Okay. Well, here's what I'm hoping. I like Melissa the dwarf for the bartender.
Melissa Diggle.
Melissa Diggle. I like Dewfoot as our waiter / bartender when needed.
When needed. Okay.
I like Minto as a replacer bouncer. Wait, it seems like Minto could kind of do any of the things, but he'd be like a good bouncer on the nights that
That big man can't.
Rudiger is
Yeah.
gonna be off.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And
Can he also bartend?
he does a little bit of everything, doesn't he? Minto?
He seems to be able to do a little bit of everything. Yeah.
Yeah, he might be good to cover those cracks,
Yeah.
I agree. And then I think let's see how your boy does. Maybe
We
he
need a
does.
cook.
Yeah.
We do
Maybe.
need a cook.
We need a cook. And I think we'd be done then. I think we'd have 5 staff. That's a lot. But I think a cover things between like lunch and dinner and after hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll need about that many if you don't want to be working.
Exactly.
Right. Oh no, we don't want to work. Walk
Yeah,
in,
the
take out.
CEOs or managers.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Agreed.
you're hiring Minto Goodbody, Pasco Dewfoot, Melissa Diggle, Alexander Pothaste, and Rudiger Pansinger.
Boom.
Oh yeah, Rudiger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we gotta see what Pot Haste does with this 5 silver.
Yeah.
He took 1 silver.
Yeah, he took one.
What's your
Yep.
forecast?
Nope.
Oh,
It was one.
and I had subtracted way too much from my equipment.
He comes back.
My equipment.
He comes back and he's got an armload of fresh produce and a little bit of like salted pork, and he just goes to work in the back.
I mean, that sounds amazing. But
Yeah.
let's see what he can do.
Yep.
I'll be done in about 8 hours.
That sounds fantastic.
It needs to cook.
That's great.
In the meantime, you need me to do anything around here, I'm happy to clean up or...
You know, I guess we should introduce you to Liv.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
One of you want to do the intros?
Yeah, Liff is our invisible friend. He helps around the bar.
Happen.
What does that mean?
He does things invisibly.
Yeah, you can't see him.
Okay, why doesn't he have a body?
'Cause he's a ghost.
Okay.
So are you okay with that?
Yeah.
That's kind of
I
important.
guess we should have asked that in all of the interviews, shouldn't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Is he here right now?
Oh, he's always here.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Yeah. He lives here with us.
What if I'm pooping?
I don't know if he's into that.
Yeah, I don't think he's into that.
I don't think he's into that.
No, he'll give you your privacy when you're doing that type of stuff. Yeah.
You want to tell him that I'm about to poop?
I don't think you have to tell
No,
him.
you have to
but,
tell him. He won't bother you.
He won't bother you. He's harmless.
Yeah.
Man, he's not going to scare me, is he?
No.
No, I mean, as long as you're not freaked out by random floating things, then
Yeah.
you'll be fine.
Just know it's just him. You may see
You
some.
might see like a floating glass.
Yeah,
here and
floating
there.
glasses.
Well, just take that as
A rag floating across the room. It's just him doing his thing.
Okay.
And like, once you establish a relationship, it's like, you can be like, hey, Liv, can you hand me this? And he'll like hand you stuff.
Hey, Lift, can you hand me a rutabaga?
No, you're not there yet. You're not there yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Give him
Not
time.
there yet.
Give him
Just
time.
beat me in the fucking head
With
with
a
a rutabaga. Just boom.
Oh, sorry. You're just not there yet. It's
No.
gonna take some time.
That was really
What?
fucking scary.
Well, I gotta tell you though, that's actually pretty good. I mean, he at least like actually threw a rutabaga to you. That's actually a good sign, I think.
He picks it up. Thank you, Liv. I worship you.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And he throws the rutabaga in the pot, in the bowl or the pot.
Cool.
Okay, I need just let this cook for 6-8 hours.
Yeah.
And
That's great.
so if you guys have things to do, I'll be here.
Okay.
I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna make this kitchen the way I think it should be while you're gone. Okay?
Okay, be careful because I did just have all the knives sharpened.
Okay.
They should be good.
I won't lick them.
But like, yeah. If it's something that you think we don't have that we need, let Shivana know. She is our CFO.
Okay. Cool. So you guys pretty much it's about 10 in the morning. You have the day. Anything going on today?
Well,
You guys want to check out the bay, or you want to do that like another day?
well, on Mert's suggestion, I would like to just kind of wander through the house and detect evil and good and see if I can find the secret portal to another plane.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
That'll take you half an hour.
Yeah, we can do that.
Well, the spell lasts 10 minutes, so I'm gonna, which is fine. I can cast it 3 times. I can do that.
To
What
do
would
the
you like
whole
me to do?
to do the whole house, it'll take 30 minutes.
Okay, done. So I've used all my spell slots for the day, but I think it's worth it.
There is a general undercurrent of evil throughout the house. It's mild, but it's persistent throughout the house. The evil definitely seems concentrated in one corner of the basement, like one far corner of the like in the wine cellar portion, as well as the turret peak.
I share this with my friends.
But you don't uncover any doors or anything like that, or have any like specific, like here, this wall. Like, it's just these are general hotspots of the evil.
If I further inspect these hotspots, I guess I'm just curious, like, is there any like sort of like seam or like noticeable?
There's nothing physically like looking at it like that stands out to you.
Okay. And is it the turret peak?
Yes.
Okay.
And when you're looking at the map, the northwest corner of the wine cellar.
Okay, northwest corner. Okay. Oh crap. I mean, there's very clearly like something going on in this corner of the wine cellar and up in the very top of the turret. I don't know which it is, or if both are just bad because we've got the portal to another plane and we also have the hag. And who knows what else could have been here, but Mert suggested it all kind of goes back to the portal to another plane. So we need to find whatever this like secret room is. Right. And Mert is going to get us a map of the sewers, which may help with the wine cellar stuff.
That was my first thought, is we should check underneath the house.
Yep.
Yeah. But it's going to take him some time to get that to us. The turret, I suppose, I mean, I don't know what to do. I suppose tomorrow I could do some kind of like cleansing kind of ceremony maybe and see if that helps.
Yeah.
Or I would like to look for the doll.
Okay.
And I tell them too, like, hey, let's go look for this doll, because Mert says like maybe we took care of the doll issue.
Okay.
True.
We'll follow.
Is just sitting in a corner of the third floor library study. Just kind of sitting.
I want to go pick up the doll.
It doesn't make any noise.
Okay.
So you think we're good?
I mean, that's new. It usually talks to me, which is fucking creepy as hell. So we might be okay. I'm gonna leave it here. If it stays here, then I think we're good.
Yep.
If it doesn't move anymore, I think we're good. We'll check tomorrow.
It's a good plan.
Okay, that's all I got about that stuff. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I used all my spell slots figuring that out.
All right.
What would y'all like to do? We got packed another 6-7 hours until the stew's ready.
True.
Anything y'all would like to take care of today?
Yeah, what's going on with this bronze dragon and
we need to...
the information on that? I think Bertha picked up the location, right, from down at the docks.
The location is about 30 minutes outside the dock.
Okay.
And you have
we got the
potions of water breathing.
Yep. Yeah, let's go do that. Take care of that business.
I mean, do we know anything more about like what y'all are supposed to do?
Just check it out.
Yeah.
Look at the kind of the intentions of this dragon.
Yep.
If it poses a threat.
Yep.
Maybe we take Chastity out to the rock formation where it is
Yep.
And then
My understanding is that he's holed up in some kind of island that we might have to do a little bit of swimming.
Yeah.
Not too bad. But with the potions of water breathing, it shouldn't be too big a deal.
Right.
well, we could get out there with the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the harbor master had said that there have been some sightings, and Vajra had said there have been some sightings like down in the water at this location.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say you guys head down to the dock. You take Chastity out. The Chastity Children's Charity is they've kind of scrubbed things down, and you check in with the harbor master Egrar, and he says, that's fine. We're going to do some lessons today. I'm trying to teach them to read. So, please let them off the boat.
Kids.
Take it out.
Those kids. Yeah. Good.
Oh boy.
So you guys get out to the location. It's about 30 minutes outside the harbor itself. Well, it's about 30 minutes out from where you leave the harbor. So the outer edge of the harbor, a little further out. When you realize that one of the little dragonborn girls has stowed away
Oh no.
underneath, in the lower decks, and she's hiding under a pile of rope and stuff.
Who finds her? Because I'm captaining.
Yeah,
Would it be Shavana?
finds her. Because Shavana, one of your roles on the boat earlier had been heading down below decks to make sure there's no leaks.
Yeah.
And so you're checking for leaks and stuff when you see Galdrak, and she's a pink dragonborn.
What? That's so
cute.
cool.
Is that a thing? Okay.
And that-
Sure.
she's a pink dragonborn, and she's hiding underneath this pile of ropes below deck.
Oh
And
god.
you only notice because there is smoke kind of coming from under the ropes, and the ropes are on fire. And you just,
I'll say in Dragonborn, like, what are you doing here?
we said her name was Galdrak.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Galdrak. She says, "Please, Miss Shavana, I'm sorry. I just really wanted to go on an adventure. My whole life, I haven't been on an adventure, and I feel like I'm ready to have one. And I'm here to do whatever you need. If you want to give me a sword, I'll hold a sword, and I'll fight sharks and octopi. And I know that they're called octopi because
Oh my
So-
god.
and she stands up, puts her hands on her hips. I'm here to report for duty on the ship.
No. Oh
Oh no. I want to be like, us Dragonborn, we don't like water, to be honest.
And then next to her, this other pile of ropes stands up.
No! No!
We don't like. I don't want to come out here, but Galdrak made me come out,
Oh.
and she turns to Gordiaz. Galdrak.
Go, Greg, and go.
no.
GG.
Yeah,
GG.
they're twins. Gordiaz is silver.
GG.
I told you we shouldn't have come, but you wouldn't listen. She said, "Well, you didn't have to come." And Gordiaz said, "I'm not gonna leave my twin sister behind.
Oh.
Sisters go together." Miss Shavana, I'm very sorry for the behavior of my sister, and therefore the behavior of me.
I'll say then, well, at least you were instilled with some of the Dragonborn culture. We are one together. You know how it is.
We are one dragon.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. Oh man.
Don't make us swim. Do not make us swim, Miss Shavana.
I don't even want to swim. I don't like water either.
We can steer the boat. We learned to steer the boat. Edward taught us to take care of the boat. We can make sure if you drop the anchor, we can make sure the boat doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I think that'll be a good plan. Although what we're doing might be a little dangerous. I'm a little worried about you guys.
Yeah.
We're Dragonborn. There's no reason to worry about us. It's not like we're halflings.
That's true. You're not like elves or
that's so
humans.
mean. The little girl's a halfling.
We can fight if we have to.
Okay. Well, do you have any training as far as combat? I mean,
Kids? I don't think so.
Yeah, right?
Well, we wrestle a lot.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's good enough. You'll be better than most races, so I think you'll be fine.
No. Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Are you going to leave us in charge of the boat?
Hold on. Well, maybe we should go tell Bertha.
Yeah.
She is the captain of the ship, and this is her ship.
She's going to be so mad at us.
She's gonna be mad because I'm a little mad because Dragonborn should not be in water. We belong on mountains and land. We do not belong in water. But you know what? We should tell her she is the captain, and she will know. All I do on this boat is fix leaks. So we should tell her, and we will figure out a job for her and make sure she will know what to do with you to make sure to keep you safe.
Miss Shyvana, when we get home, we're going to tell our mother that you're the Dragonborn that broke barriers. Dragonborn can be on water, and there are 3 of us here right now.
Oh my god.
You are an inspiration to us.
That's very sweet. You're like the first Dragonborn sailors. I love it.
We are the first Dragonborn sailors.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go talk to Bertha and see what she has to say.
Okay. So you guys head up, and they're kind of hiding behind you,
Oh.
and like looking out from behind your legs.
Bertha, we have a few stowaways.
I kind of look around. Do I see him?
Yeah, they're like peeking out from behind Shyvana.
Golgraf! Gorgeous!
Yes, Captain! And they both like jump out. Yes, Captain!
Well, now that you're here, let's do an inspection. Prepare for inspection.
Okay. What does that mean?
That means that you stand at attention and just look forward like this. Just like look real proud and just look forward.
Alright, they both look forward and
make sure like your clothes are neat.
Golgraf is cross-eyed now. Like she's like looking forward like this way. Really just like at attention.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Well,
What are you gonna do?
my 2 sailors, this is a bit disappointing, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. At ease. That means you can like just calm down and like just sit if you want.
They both like
Yeah, that's fine.
they
That's
just
fine.
look you down.
Oh, were you not holding your breath? You don't have to hold your breath. I'm not normally like that. I'm just trying to teach you protocol.
We'll learn the protocol.
Yeah, I'm just trying to teach you like the right way to do things.
Yeah.
I don't
We'll do it.
I don't normally do that stuff.
Okay.
But like you should know the right way to do things in case you do want to work on a ship, right?
We are working on ship.
Well,
We live on this ship.
you're like what am I gonna call you? I'll have to think of a name. You're like a light cadet. Not quite formal.
Call him private.
Right.
Sure.
Okay.
Here's the thing. We are embarking on a very potentially dangerous mission. Did Miss Shyvana tell you what's happening?
Miss Shyvana did not tell us what is happening. She said that it is a dangerous mission and that we should not be here.
That's fair. And sometimes privates don't get to know everything that the captain knows or the first mate knows.
Is Miss Shivana the first mate?
She sure is.
They salute you, Shivana.
Oh, that was great. That was real nice protocol. Like, that's the right thing to do. Again, on our ship, we don't typically do that. So, here's the thing. I think that I will stay on the ship with you, and I will teach you how to monitor a mission.
Monitoring missions. We can do it.
I know you can.
Okay.
Absolutely you can.
What's the mission?
Well, again, sometimes the privates don't get to know exactly what the mission is, but the thing the privates always do is follow orders.
What are the orders?
Right now, we're just kind of, you know what
You guys are at the spot.
Oh, we are there? Okay, I was going to have them go look for the rocks.
No, you're at the spot.
So, here's what would be great. If y'all could just, like, on the top, well, one of you, Galbraith.
Yeah.
If you could stay on the top deck and just kind of, like, watch the water. You don't have to run around or be too specific, but just watch the water. Like, see if, like anything comes up. Like, if there's, like, a big shark, a big octopus, you know, a dolphin. Like, if any threats come up, a ship on the horizon, I would like you to yell out, "Captain, I see something." Okay? If you see something, say something.
All right.
Gordez, I have a special mission for you. I don't know if Miss Shivana told you, but her primary role here is patching up holes.
I'm familiar. She's done some very good work.
Did Agnar teach you how to patch a hole?
He did. We undid all of the holes that Shivana patched, and we repatched them.
Whoa!
Isn't it? I mean, Shivana does a really good job, but I think we're moving a little faster because of your guys' work. Thank you.
We're doing what we can.
It's good. So I would like you to be below deck
Yes,
and look for leaks. And if you see them, patch them.
I can do this.
All right, you guys each got your orders.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm
And
going to
both
stay
salute.
here as your captain, and we'll let Miss Shivana and Mr. Jornelis go do the mission. And if they need help, we're going to help them.
Captain Bertha, first mate Shivana.
Jornelis is the second mate.
I was gonna say Lord.
Yeah.
Second mate Jonellis will not let you down, and they all go scattering to do their things.
Oh my goodness, that was stressful.
Man, so wait a minute. So there's the twin sisters. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is full.
Man.
Yeah, I want to talk to the oldest one. Well, they're twins, right? So they're
Yeah.
By 1 minute, by 30 seconds, I'm the older one.
Of course.
So I'm gonna kneel down, and it's a female, right?
Yeah, they're both girls.
Yeah. So I'll kneel down to the older one and be like, have you mastered your breath weapon as a
It's embarrassing.
Oh
It's embarrassing. Gordiaz has hers, and hers is really cool, and mine is embarrassing.
It takes time. It's not something that you can learn, but you'll know when you'll need to use it, and when you need to use it, it'll happen.
No, I can.
Since we're on a dangerous mission, if something does happen, I don't want you to feel scared about just letting loose. It's all about raw power.
Miss Shivana, I can do it. It's just not cool. Gordiaz, her breath weapon is cool. Mine is not cool.
Look, it's not about cool. It's about power. We possess an ability that most other creatures on this earth don't possess.
That's true. All right, take inspo for that.
Yeah, that was good.
And so you guys are like up on deck.
Mhm.
She says, "All right, I'll show you," and she like sucks in a whole bunch of air and breathes out this massive, dense, like vapors nightmare purple cloud of poison smoke.
Beautiful.
Wow.
That'll work.
And she's like, I breathe purple clouds. Gordia shoots lightning out of her mouth.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's poison.
But it's dense. Like you guys see it, and it's really good. It's very
Poison fog. You can do some damage
No,
with that.
look.
Thank you.
Look,
Second.
that is impressive. You know, your sister may bleed lightning like myself, but that's something you should not be ashamed of.
Yeah, you can take some people out with that thing.
I have an accident, and it got me in a lot of trouble.
Oh. Okay.
As is the Dragonborn way. It all happens to all of us.
Yeah.
You know, we had our mother and father with it on accident. You know how it is.
I'm not allowed to sleepovers at the Fairfoot household any longer.
Yeah. It's a rite of passage almost, you know?
Yeah, you're telling me.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Well, what are you guys gonna do now?
Well, we're off to meet a bronze dragon.
What?
Oh shit.
What?
Oh no.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm telling you this, but you know what?
Can I
You cannot come. We don't know the intentions of this particular individual or monster, so it's better if you stay here.
Okay. Thank you.
But if we do need help, we'll ask for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell like, Private Gogger, you see anything on the horizon there?
Horizon is clear, Captain.
Excellent. As you were, which means like keep doing it.
Okay. So everybody's settled on the boat.
That's good.
We've got your potions.
It's good.
What's going on here?
Are we going for it? It's so
Yeah.
good.
We're going for it. There's like an island, right?
There's an island about a quarter mile away, but this is the location you were told, like below.
Like this is where the people like seeing the dragon.
Yeah. Okay. So I say we just go for it.
Okay. All right. Hold on one second.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
That's alright, we're taking a pause. We're taking a bathroom break.
Ah, nice. I thought twin sisters. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut down the hair a little bit.
Yeah?
I hear you, Leroy. My hair is getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go see my barber next week or something.
It's
getting ridiculous.
Yeah. I was just about to say the same thing, Brian. Yeah, it's getting a little ridiculous. Yeah. I'm just gonna cut it down a little bit. Still gonna have a fro, but just I need to cut it down a little bit so it can be more manageable. And
yeah, I mean it's like I was just thinking I think I only cut my hair twice last year, which is just.
I was gonna say, like, when's the last time you got a haircut? Like.
it would be a year in March for me.
Yeah. Well, where do you go to get your haircut in the homeland, right?
I know. I cut my own hair.
Oh man, I wish I could. Jeez.
Yeah.
I wish I could do that. Save me so much time.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm looking to buy some new clippers, and then I'll probably do it in about a week or so. Yeah.
All right. So you guys going in?
Yep.
Taking the plunge.
Let's do this.
Okay, so you've got this it's like this teal blue potion, and there's like a bubble floating on the top of the vial with tendrils floating down. It looks like a jellyfish. in this potion. You pop the cork, and it smells like salt water and algae. You knock
Okay.
it back, and as soon as you knock it back, it becomes hard to breathe. You're able to breathe, but it's hard. You're working to breathe.
I'm gonna push them both in the water.
Get in there!
I've seen this before, and it's scary at first. And so, yeah, Bertha just shoves both of you guys over the rail, and you just go sinking down to the bottom. And as soon as you get into the water, it becomes much easier to breathe. You're able to breathe easy, and the water's murky, and you drop down. It's difficult to gauge, but you'd guess you're at least 100 feet down now.
Jeez.
Wow.
And you hit this rocky bottom, and before you hit the bottom, you start to see the specters of shipwrecks all over the place. There's 10, 12, maybe 15 wrecked ships all around. You see masts and wheels, just hulls and broken ships all over the place. And you hit the bottom, and you realize you're in this. It's like a ship graveyard. There's just dozens of crashed ships, and you can see there's to your left kind of this rise of coral that comes up just high enough to be not visible from the surface, but that a lot of these ships have clearly run into and tumbled down to the bottom of the harbor. And it's quieter than anything you've ever experienced in your life. You can only hear your own breathing. You can't communicate, and you're right next to each other. You can see each other.
Okay.
But it's so quiet. You just hear kind of the pressure of the water in your ears. And there's a small shipwreck just to your right. It's very dark. It's extremely dim. Almost so dim that you can't see. Visibility's 10 feet down. And you kind of check each other and stand up. And just as you're kind of getting your bearings, you see these claws from around the ship to your right. These two huge metallic dragon claws as this giant dragon head holds around this ship and looks at you, and it opens its eyes and light pours out of its eyes, illuminating all of these spooky, spectral, decrepit ships around you, and it just growls. And that's you.
Nice.
That's good. That was good, guys.
Yeah.
That was a fun session. I feel like we got some fun stuff done.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I did not know how Schemo was gonna go.
Schemo's awesome. Schemo's awesome. It's gonna turn out me and Schemo gonna be buddies.
Yeah, so that was really fun. That was fun to watch.
It's gonna be like in Hobbs and Shaw.
Right.
That's what me and Schemo gonna be. We're gonna be going back and forth, and then there's gonna be a mutual respect.
I love it. I love this.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, right now Schemo is Joe Pesci.
Uh-huh.
Good for me.
Yeah.
Somewhere between Joe Pesci and Squiggy from Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah. Schemes. Oh,
right.
good stuff.
Playing on Thursday?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Cool.
All right.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Yep. Take care, guys.
All right. Have a good night. Have a good weekend.